The Bitcoin's price and the whole crypto market right now is dumping towards the downside again and again, breaking every support level. And as you already know, my own trade got stopped out in a loss. What is happening, what has happened in this week, and what is happening right now, and what will happen in the next week, I will discuss each and everything in today's video, and my own analysis as well. So let's get straight to the point. First of all, let me discuss with you why the Bitcoin's price dumped towards the downside this week. Well, first of all, if you already know that Bitcoin's price was near a very important support level, but it did a breakdown of it. I was not expecting it, but it happened. Why? Here are some important major reasons for that. First of all, as you can clearly see, there was an ISM survey on September of 3rd, which showed the, as you can see, the result 44.6 points, and expectations were 47.5. that is way below the expectation. So yes, that's the main reason why the market dumped. As you can clearly see, ISM stands for Institute for Supply Management. Not only this, but now everyone is expecting the FOMC meeting, that will they cut rates or not. If they don't cut the rates, then obviously price will dump towards the downside even more. So as you can clearly see, let's see what happens. Everyone is waiting for the September 18th right here, as you can clearly see, for the FOMC meeting for rate cuts or not. So obviously everyone is in fear and in panic and selling the crypto they own. That's the main FUD right now in the crypto market. ISM readings plus the FOMC coming meeting, that's the main reason for this whole FUD in the crypto market right now. I am on the Bitcoin's daily time frame chart, and you can clearly see right here, I already discussed it in my previous video. I entered in a long position somewhat over here at this price at $58,500, and it already got stopped out because of this huge wick candle, and I already told you why this happened. And you can clearly see right now, price of Bitcoin did a breakout of this important support zone. As you can clearly see, this is a very important support and resistance zone. I have not changed it at all, from $58,000 approx to $60.2K dollars. You can clearly see price did a breakdown right here. It did a retest and now continuation towards the downside. This indicates full bearish scenario. As you can clearly see, price did a breakdown, retest, and then continuation towards the downside, exactly from the level getting rejected. So yes, it is a very bearish scenario, but I am still not going short on Bitcoin, neither I am going long, because you can clearly see price, there is a minor resistance, support right here also, this level right here at approx $56,500 or $56,300 or $400 approx here, $56.4K dollars. As you can clearly see, this is a very I would say important but yet minor support right here. So if the price of Bitcoin does a breakout of this support also, then I will plan to go short on Bitcoin, because I still believe it is a fake out and the Bitcoin bulls will again enter in the market and will pump the price up. Because you can clearly see, same thing happened here also, same thing happened here also. That's why I'm still expecting for the price to pump towards the upside. Yes, overall for long term I am very bearish on Bitcoin for sure, yes. However, I don't think this play can trigger the massive bear run for sure, and let's see what happens. For shorter term I'm still bullish, but I'm not taking any trade on Bitcoin right now. So I already informed you guys what happened this week and what is my present analysis, and still for the next week I'm expecting for the price to go towards the upside only. Let's see what happens. Everything depends on the FOMC meeting on 18th of September, as I already informed you. So I'm on the Solana's chart right here, and I hope you already know I entered in a long position on Solana. I've made a short video about it as well. I will link it in the comment box. I will explain you guys here in depth why I went long on Solana. First of all, you can clearly see here is an important level of support and resistance right here from $120 approx to 123 and $123. Very important support right here. Not only this, but if I zoom out, you can clearly see this white trend line also of resistance right here. Well, Solana has already done a breakout of it, but still it is acting as a support near it. So you can clearly see. Not only this, but if I highlight this white trend line right here, then you can clearly see support right here, support right here, right here, right here also. So this is a very good support trend line right here, and this is a very important resistance trend line which has now become a support after a breakout. So these two were meeting somewhat over here. Not only this, but also, as I said, the important purple zone right here at $123. So you can clearly see, first of all, this support, and then this support. So common area was somewhat over here only at $123 approx. So somewhat over here, yep. And I informed you guys that if the price of Solana dumps towards the downside and come near $123 of level, I will go long on Solana. I informed you guys somewhat over here, if you remember. And then you can clearly see this candle right here, which made a wick exactly at the level and then got rejected towards the upside by the bulls. So I entered in a long position at Solana at $123.4 right here, and currently I'm in profits. This is a 1:2 trade, and my take profit is currently $156, but obviously it all depends on Bitcoin only, because if Bitcoin pumps, then each and every crypto will pump. If not, then nothing can happen. This will also end up in loss only. But I'm thinking wait a second right here. I'm thinking if the price of Solana pumps towards the upside a little bit more, maybe till here $133, then I will switch my stop loss from here to break even, or maybe above break even. So even if this trade gets rejected from here or from anywhere, still I will end up in profits only. Currently my stop loss is at $108. Let's see what happens. I am pretty bullish on crypto, and yeah, and obviously, as you already know, price of Solana is dumping towards the downside incessantly, which is affecting the overall meme coin market also. And there is not much hype. There was hype on Tron blockchain, but obviously Tron blockchain is not, I would say, as good as Solana's blockchain. Obviously, for now, I would say for meme coin trading, Solana's blockchain is the best for now, because it can handle multiple transactions and is very fast. None of the layer 1 blockchain right now is capable of doing that. Not even Cardano, not even Tron, or etc. any other chains. Tron also is a, I would say, decent chain, not very much good, but the thing with Tron is it is linked with Pavel Durov, the owner of Telegram, and the Telegram itself. So if anything happens to Pavel or Telegram, the Tron blockchain will dump towards the downside very heavily. And obviously Telegram and Pavel, they make their money from Tron blockchain only. So this is a very concerning thing. Also, they have not revealed how much Tron coins are in the supply, which is also one more thing to concern about. And one more personal thing I hate is that there is no priority fees in Tron blockchain. It uses a mechanism called as being fair, which I hate, obviously, but okay, this is what it is. Just my own personal thoughts. So yes guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you understand my Bitcoin analysis for the next week, for right now, present, and what happened this week that caused the crypto market to dump towards the downside and breaking the important support purple zone also. And my personal thoughts on meme coins and Tron blockchain as well. So yeah, this is it for today's video. I hope you understand what I am onto right now. I'm not going to enter in any crypto, long or short, not right now. I will wait. I already shared my setup with you guys, so let's see what happens. And yeah, if you want to trade Bitcoin or Solana, Tron, anything, you can do that on Bybit. You can create an account for free. Link is in the description and in the pinned comments. And if you don't want, it's okay, you can just go to any search browser and type Bybit or any other crypto exchange, but be aware of the scams going out. And yeah, this is it for today's video. Do like it, do watch it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.